You know, he didn't favor her much, but still he had to love her according to the law. Had to take care of her according to the law.
Because once you hit her,
that's it.
That's it. You can't put her away, especially if she's doing righteously. No matter how ugly she is, if you didn't want her, you shouldn't have split it.
Yeah. You know, hey, if you didn't want a man, you should have been judging with that wine in your system. You
shouldn't have split it.
In the night.
So if a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children, both beloved and the hated, and then the firstborn son be hers that was hated.
Okay, keep reading on.
It shall be when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not take the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn.
So in other words, like for instance, if Jacob had Leah and Rachel. If Leah was to have a child first, which was Reuben, right? And then let's say Rachel had a child after him. Because he loved Rachel more than he loved Leah, he can't give the inheritance to Rachel's son. So you have to give the inheritance to Leah's son. That's basically what it's saying. But the whole moral of that was that if you have two wives, which meaning that it's okay to have more than one woman. But I'm not telling you to do that in today's society. Don't recommend it. Trust me. If you married to a woman, they find out you commit adultery, she can get alimony and everything, and your ass gonna be broke. That's why in this society, everything is backwards. It's for the woman. It's wicked. If you have a woman, she's supposed to leave you with nothing. Period. I think that's in that Deuteronomy.
In the law, man.
Right. I think it's in Deuteronomy 24:1, brother. If you want to speak on that one, brother, read on that one. I think that's the one I was going to bring up after that.
It said Bill Wilson, and let her hate her and let her Bill Wilson. No, I think. I think it's going to the law about how when you a man can write his wife a bill of divorcement, but pretty much.
Yeah, no, that's the one.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Read.
Deuteronomy 24:1. When a man hath taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she found no favor in his eyes because he hath found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house.
So what that says is, if you with a woman, if you have no pleasure in her, you give her a bill of divorcement and you send her out of your house. It didn't say you give her half of everything. It didn't say you give her alimony. It said you give her a bill of divorcement and you send her out of your house with nothing. So that's how you know America is Babylon. America does not go with the Bible at all. The Bible said give her a bill of divorcement and send her on her way. And Esau got a scripture, but he don't want to get cut with it. You might as well keep walking. So yeah, you're supposed to tell that woman to just, here, go, get about your business. And if a woman, and it's rare that happens in them days, but if a woman, slept with a man, she was married to a man, he let her go, that woman's defiled. You can't go into her.
Yeah, you're right. He can't go back on, especially if she done went out and laid. She done went out. Like, let's say I get rid of her, this brother lay with her. She cannot come back and lay with me.
Nope.
Because what? She was defiled land. So when she lay with him, I can't be like, hey baby, come back, I want you back. And she like, well, I want you back too. Well, we might as well get back together. No. Nope, it ain't none of that, because this brother already done popped her, so that's his woman now. Ooh, I can't get into it. Especially if he had kids from her. Oh man.
Hey, once I put my rod on her, that's it.
Yeah.
Can't go back. That's why that's why they say in today, like if you deal with a woman, deal with her, okay, pop her. But if she leaves you, you can't deal with her. If she go with somebody else, I'm not gonna say it can't happen. It could be a rare case that you and that woman stop talking for 2 months. But if she come back and she hasn't been with nobody, in the spirit, then you know that she hasn't been with nobody, you can still pop her. But that's rare, because these women today, man, when they're done with you, they done with you, and they go find another dick to go hop on.
The next day.
Next day, man. You ain't worrying about it,
And
out of spite.
And it's another accord in the law where in the book where if I die and this my brother, like we like blood brothers, You know, not spiritual, but my blood brother. And I didn't plant no seeds in her. This brother has to. According to the law.
Not that I want to, I have to.
He have to plant seeds inside of her. If not, the Most High put your ass to death. Yeah, because that's what happened to that one dude. Everybody think, oh, it's because he put the semen out and wasted it on the earth. I remember the elders went into that because I thought that was the same thing too. But it was like because he didn't restore his brother's line, so that's why the Most High put him to death.
Right.
You know, it wasn't because he took his semen out and wasted it on the earth. You got it. Oh, you got to find it. But yeah. So, you know, man, we supposed to go into this law, man. I ain't been into the law in a minute, but you know, when I get home, make sure I read through Deuteronomy, some of the Ruth, and some of that Old Testament, man. Even though we're not gonna be justified by the law, it's good to know it. You know what I mean? It's good to know certain things about the law. Go in depth with it, so you try to practice in rehearsals, righteous acts as much as possible. You know, because you're gonna be saved through faith, but faith without works is dead. Found it. Something else. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But if shall come to pass that thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to observe and do all his commandments and his statutes that I command thee this day, all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So that's why we supposed to follow laws to the best of our ability, man. So, you know, the Most High see that we're working, and we try to come back to him, because what he said, showing mercies unto thousands that follow my commandments. So you gotta follow these commandments to the best of your ability, man. The Most High gonna destroy you, plain and simple.
Scripture that speaks on, like, if a woman goes to a man and asks him to put his seed into his brother's name, and being from out the earth, and he say no, she's supposed to take off his shoe, or take his shoe and put the spit in his face, and all the elders. Yeah, bro, it's serious, bro. It's something.
I still like it. Lot.
What am I looking for?
She was another girl too, bro.
Just chick, she is, yeah.
The Most High gotta destroy this place. How the fuck, bro? That's the shit that we be talking about, bro. It's alright, bro.
I found one of those.
It's Matthew chapter 5 verse 17. Think not I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. You know, so the law is still in effect, man. And, you know, we're not trying to be like Nate talking about the law, but you know, the law still abides, man. This is Galatians. Lock it.
You good?
Galatians, lock it. Chapter 3, verse 10. For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse, for it is written, cursed is everyone that continueth not in all things which are written in the book of the law to do them. So the law's still in effect, man. You're still supposed to grow your beard out. Stop eating pork, crab, lobster, shrimp, all those crustaceans, those abominations, those bottom feeders that feeds on the dirt of the earth and eats all the bacteria. You're not supposed to eat that shit. That's the way you cleanse your body, man. That's why the Most High said these words will cleanse thy way. Because when you stop eating all that shit, you become healthier, man. All that pork and all that shit, man, shit is baffling, man. A pig has no sweat glands. The way it cools itself off is by rolling in mud. Cause the sweat cools you off. That's how your body cools itself off. It releases that element, that liquid element. I don't know exactly what element it's made up, but it releases that substance, and the wind blows and it cools you off. The pig has no way of doing that. So when you eating a pig, you just eating and consuming everything that it eats, and it eats anything and everything. A pig will actually take a shit and eat his own shit, man. I done seen it happen before, bro. They was feeding it on this table, and they put like little pellets on there, and the pig actually started using the bathroom while it's eating the pellets. So it ran out of the pellets and turned around and started eating his own shit. That's disgusting, bro.
They said a pig carry more diseases than a rat. We talking about a gutter rat, like a rat in New York, man, in the sewage.
And the rat will fucking eat anything.
That's where the pig comes from.
That
cat dog in there.
Now, what they say, eating that swine flesh, that tail, and mouse shall be consumed.
And hey man, that's a
Most high, man. He's serious.
That's a cut, bro.
But with that, man, you know, we'll be out here next week, Lord willing.
Trying to edify and wake up the elect of Israel, let our people know that they are the Most High chosen people, and passing down all these strongholds, man, and just hoping that sooner or later, man, we get the fuck up out of this bitch, man, you know.
We edified 2 brothers from the northern and southern kingdom today, so I feel good about that, you know. You see Judah and Ephraim coming together, man. That stick Ezekiel 37 chapter, man, being fulfilled. And you know, the scripture says if it's of the Lord, you know, nothing can overthrow it, you know. So it's gonna come to pass, man, because the Most High is behind it, you know. So, you know, all praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi.
All praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi.
Double honors to elders, a great millstone.
Right.
And we want to say death to America.
Death to America. And
that, you know, I'm done. You know, you got something you want to close out on, brother?
Yeah. All in all, though, man, I just want the brothers and man of GMS, man, to stay strong, man, stay firm, because we almost out of here, man. Lord willing, this the year, man. This the year, you know, but we probably sign part, but Lord willing, man, this is the year. You know, hold fast and stay strong. I see you brothers getting stronger and stronger out there, man. You know, GMS Boston, you know, GMS Atlanta, brothers up there, GMS Street 21, brothers on 34th and Broad, brothers out there in San Francisco Bay, brothers out there in South Carolina. You know, brothers all over, brothers in Texas, man, you got brothers in Louisiana. You know, we can't forget our brothers over there in Harlan, brothers over there in GMS London Street. We got brothers down there in Jamaica, brothers in Canada. You know, we got the brothers in battle in Seattle, man. You know, them brothers too,
and
man.
One brother over there in Alaska, man. That brother strong.
Yeah, it's a brother in Alaska, man. Up there
by himself, man. That brother going
Alaska,
strong,
man. Hey,
man.
stay strong,
you know the spirit on him, man.
Yeah, that brother out there in the snow.
Yeah, in the cold, damn coldest state in America.
Man, we some tropical people, man. That brother, you stay strong, man. You know that what it is, man. That spirit inside of
on him, bro.
Fire,
yeah, it's on him, man.
Fire, man.
That brother go out. I see that brother videos. He be out there by himself, man.
Bro. Going in by himself, man. So like we say, bro, even though y'all, some of you brothers, you know, to the naked eye, it may seem like y'all out there by yourself, but all in all, though, we really fulfilling Psalms 34:7, man. But that angel camping around about them, we feel Yahawashi, Yahawashi. So with that being said, we want to say shalawam.
Shalom.